What's up, you guys? This is Michael Ortega Extra, and I created this second channel basically as an opportunity for me to actually use my voice to teach others and share some of the behind the scenes of my music, also about how to start a music channel, how to start YouTube channel literally from scratch. And it doesn't matter, hold on, it doesn't matter if you're not a musician. I mean, if you're just somebody who stumbled upon this video and you're looking to grow on YouTube, or just any type of advice, maybe you have a business, maybe you're trying to get in the grind on how to talk to people on a camera, maybe you don't have any clue what you're doing, so you do not want to miss and want to go ahead and click the bell button so you can fully benefit from all this free information just for you. And don't forget to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. But you have to understand that when it comes to social media, you literally are in a gigantic gallery where there's a lot of strangers that haven't heard you and quite frankly don't care about you, just like they never cared about me when I was creating my YouTube channel on music. And as you can see, I have the YouTube play button right here to prove it, which I can talk about on another video. We don't need to bore you about that. Some of you may think, well, my music is great or my products are great if you're a business. But here's the thing. On one hand, you gotta make music for your fans, the people that already like your music and they come back every single week or every single month whenever you release a song. And then you have the strangers who have no idea who the heck you are. And we live in a very quick society right now where nobody has not even 10 seconds to spend. And let me just say, those days of selling CDs and going around telling people, hey, check out my mixtape. Yo, yo, my brother, check out my mixtape. Hey, and it doesn't matter. I mean, maybe you could be like me, who's a composer and I'm not really rapping or singing. It doesn't matter. This still applies to you. All music right now is digitized. All music right now is being consumed online, whether it is on TikTok, Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, or on Spotify, which is the most popular platform for artists. Just to give you a reference, YouTube Content ID, which is primarily run by YouTube ads, basically pays 0.00087 per stream. That's a little bit around under $1 per 1,000. Some people do get about $2 or maybe $3, but it doesn't last very long because that depends on the country. Views from India pay a lot less than views from the United States. So when you're putting music on YouTube, you're not getting paid for your music, you're getting paid for the views. Whether there's a video of you talking, a video of you making your music, or a video of you posting your music and there's nothing about your face or you or anything about that. This is why, as a musician, you should also pair up with a music distributor, DistroKid, CD Baby, or TuneCore. These companies are great for independent artists because they basically help pretty much anybody sell their music online. Which, by the way, I should also point out that Spotify pays an average of about 0.00318 of $1, or roughly around $3.18 for 1,000 streams. So that already is roughly 3 times more than YouTube, and you're actually getting paid for someone listening to your music, and you're getting paid maybe $5 to $6 on Apple Music per 1,000. But on YouTube, you get paid for your videos, regardless of what they are. On your music distributors, you get paid for your music. And that combination is what can help you earn more than what you would make at McDonald's at minimum wage. The second thing I wanted to talk about was learning to market your music to other people outside of your fans. Oh, but I only want to do what I like. You know, why even bother if I'm not liking what I do? Here's the thing. If you want to grow as a career, you basically have to structure your work in a way where you can work on the music you like while also experimenting on things that you know that work. If you have a one-hit wonder, that one song that everybody likes, that one thing that everybody knows you for, maybe you should do a little more of that while also doing other things that you want to do. Identify the things that brought strangers to discover you. In my channel is sad piano music. A lot of people say, oh, why are you so sad? Why can't you make happy music? I can go 2 ways by explaining this thing. One, when I started my channel, it was a way for me to express myself from all the bullying and hardships that I had when I was growing up. In a way, sad piano music is a good way for me to still get in touch with that inner self, the inner me, the one who is Michael Ortega. But the other way that I can talk to you about is from a business standpoint. Here's the thing. No matter what I do, literally, the most traffic that come across to my music is people seeking for emotional music. Music that is either sad or melancholic. For you, it could be soul music. For you, it could be rock. It could be just something that you did that brought the most audience to you. So if more audience came to you for that, you should definitely do more of that. You want to try something new? Go ahead and do it. But keep it to a certain bracket. You need to please your audience while also experimenting and trying new things for yourself. So I know what you guys might be thinking. Okay, I hear you. You gotta consider about what you like, you gotta consider what your audience likes, and you gotta definitely make sure that you keep everybody happy, right? You wanna grow on an audience, and you may need a ton of views just to make a little bit of money on YouTube or Spotify or any social media whatsoever. But that actually brings me to one of the most important things that I already know many of you know: community. But here's the thing: when some of you musicians start to get a type of audience, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, a million followers anywhere, you tend to forget to sometimes understand that the fans are the most important thing. Because I personally know a few people that I've talked to that I never see addressing anybody on the comments, and they tend to have this attitude of, oh yeah, I'm a humble person and I care about everybody that comes to me, but they would never ever come down to somebody who needs help. Hey, you're my biggest inspiration, can you help me? Now it could also be because they're busy. That's okay, everybody's busy. I'm a super busy person. But one of the things that I do is, even if somebody just started making music, or they just started with a YouTube channel, or whatever it is, they have no following whatsoever, a lot of the times I like their comments, I see their videos, that even if I had 1 million subscribers, or I was already touring around the world, I would still talk to people like I am just the kid down the block. Because I remember how it feels to be inspired by somebody and wanting to be acknowledged by them. And it is just so much of a better connection to have when you answer everybody's comments, when you're there for your fans, when you take care of your supporters, and you give away things that they can benefit from, such as this video that I'm trying to do. I plan on doing a lot of videos explaining to people how I became an independent artist and how I started with my YouTube channel. Because again, this is not just about musicians, this is also about anybody who wants to do a YouTube channel. Which brings me to the next point. You need to have presence. You need to have personality. I understand that a lot of the times you're so busy getting the songs done, you're so busy getting your work done, and it's extremely difficult to think about the fact that you need to also have, a camera persona, how to talk on camera, how to present yourself, how to be your own manager, your own promoter, your own publisher, your own motivational anything. Because being an independent musician is all of those things, and you need to learn how to basically take control of a business. This is the meat and potato of the conversation. Being a musician is literally a business where the product is your music and your customers are your fans. People want more of your product, more of your music, and this all comes down to understanding how many people you need to make minimum wage, or your minimum could be whatever. In my case, I already make enough money so that if I wasn't married, I didn't have kids, and I didn't have a house and a lot of bills, basically your typical high schooler, yeah, I could pretty much live anywhere and do whatever I want. But my expenses are a little bit higher. Or maybe my expenses are the same as a single person who doesn't have any kids and doesn't have a house, but needs money for traveling and touring around, and they're independent, they're not signed, they don't have anybody to sponsor them. That's okay. That would require additional thousands of dollars. How much money do you need in order for you to do this and not have to worry about giving it up just because you need to feed yourself and your family? Just keep in mind that this might be a good reason for you to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. So before we go, what tips would you like for me to cover other than the ones that I mentioned here? Is there something specifically that you already have experience on, but you just want a little bit more help or just another perspective? Or maybe you just simply want to talk. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm gonna do this extremely cringy and cheesy covering the lines that everybody does.